Alrighty, as we begin today. Stream is starting, my bad. Here we go. As we move through the insanity. Last week, our brave heroes had gone into Vecna's grasp crystalline chamber that led to, it seemed, various realities. From what they learned, that Vecna, using the secrets his followers had given him, had constructed various demiplanes to kind of focus his desires for the multiverse. The first one our heroes began to explore was one where it seemed that all the gods had perished, defeated by Vecna, their giant stone corpses floating in the astral sea. And they embarked into the stomach of an astral dreadnought to find its own demiplane within the demiplane existing, and fighting off horrors that the dreadnought has swallowed. Now find an enormous sword of a god as a bridge across a horrible ravine. With that, join our crew. Diane, what would you all like to do?
Well, now that we've driven off those eyeball creatures, perhaps we should head over and see what that giant pedestal looks like.
Yes, I agree. But we probably need to be careful because we don't know what else might randomly show up.
That's true enough. We'll head toward the platform over here that is presumably large enough we can see it.
Indeed. To go over the fissure, to travel across the bridge and over to the shrine. You see, there's a tall stone statue at the center of the shrine, which depicts a cobalt blue biped with a human-like body, avian features, investments decorated with phoenix iconography. Embedded in the statue's sternum is a blue phoenix feather, emblazoned with the glowing symbol of Vecna.
So this is what we've been looking for?
Yeah, that feather is definitely it.
what-
They said we're supposed to focus our link into it, and then we'd have to expend some sort of magical energy, either from an artifact or from a high enough level spell. I presume 5th level or higher? I don't remember if they told us the level.
7th level or higher,
Okay.
or essentially a charge from the rod.
Okay. Well, if you want to expend a spell slot, you can, but I'd rather preserve your magical energy, which is a little more versatile than the rod's.
Yeah, use the rod. The rod is very powerful.
All right, let's do it. And Tyndall will, rod in hand, probably reaching out with the other to, I don't know if, I think they said we need to make contact, so probably touching sort of the base of it.
So someone has to physically touch it, and another person has to expend the energy.
Oh, does it need to be different people?
Yep.
Okay.
I will grab the feather. The base of the feather.
All right. So you see this, and as they stand there, Tyndall, you could recognize from your time between the planes now, this seems to be the Kryn god Habakkuk. Seems to have perished long ago.
Kryn god. Okay. So that's an unusual iconography. Do you remember the worlds that they didn't like clerics? Seems to be one of their deities.
Well, let's say it's not so much that they didn't like clerics. It was the one god who didn't want us there.
You mean
Well,
the sun,
you specific.
the sun dragon that said you can't have divine magic? You can't practice divine magic here?
He was protecting his world because he knew what was going on there.
Anyway, we should get this over with, and channeling the energy. I'll expend a charge on the rod. While Siora holds the symbol of Vecna.
All right. And as you put out the energy of the rod, the feather cracks into crystalline pieces. And then you see the world around you cracking as well, swirling. And you find yourself standing in front of the large crystal in the cave you came from originally.
No. That was a little disorienting.
Yeah, just a little.
Do we know how many of these are there?
It's supposed to be 3 of them, so that's 1 down.
Right.
Looking around, Tyndall is orienting himself, trying to figure out which one they've already traveled down. I think we went through that one in that direction, pointing to what is south on the map.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where we went. So now we have to try one of these other two. Anybody have a preference?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Nope. Go with your gut. Trust yourself. Let faith decide to guide these lives we see.
How about we go this way?
Lead the way.
Oh, sure. Stick me out in front. No, I'm just kidding.
You got more hit points than I do.
So we're heading this direction.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. All right. As you go down this wall, look at the walls of the tunnel, you see hazy scenes of people rioting, burning, buildings burning, and soldiers enforcing martial law.
This doesn't look happy.
Seems the city in turmoil and riots.
Well, I agree. It's not ideal seeing martial law like this. But I'll be honest, I'm a heck of a lot more comfortable with this than I am the idea that the gods have all been slain. Well, I am still ready to fight it, because I don't like that outcome either.
Do we actually know what's going on over here? That
Well, each of these demi-planes was created from a secret Vecna used, channeled into icons like that feather. Past the last hall sort of had some clues about the features of the demi-plane he created. And they're apparently models of what he's trying to create as he remakes the multiverse.
looks awfully violent and disorderly. Should we just go in there and figure out what's going on, or?
Well, it's the only way we really got anywhere with the last one, so.
All right. In that case, begin to proceed. Find yourself in the midst of that very city. A regal figure, clad in menacing spiked armor, stands on the balcony of a castle 10 feet above the city square. 4 sets of gallows are lined up in the center of the square. The armored figure features are shrouded in black shadow. Fitted on the figure's head is a striking golden crown, the front of which is emblazoned with the glowing symbol of Vecna. Throughout the square, terrified citizens gawk at the king with tearful, disbelieving eyes. Beneath the balcony, 12 armored, desiccated figures stand guard and keep the crowd from advancing any closer.
How? They have undead employment.
What would you like to do?
We could have a little fun. You know, put a couple of extra 5th level spell slots. If anyone wants to ride a dragon.
Someone say ride a dragon?
Yeah, both me and my simulacrum can both cast summon dragon. So if 2 of y'all want to ride dragons, we can make a real hoot of this one.
That could
Big
be interesting.
kerfuffle. Just say when. Just say when.
Having traveled around Wild now a bit, I assume Tyndall would probably recognize King Dwendal.
Yeah. You realize you're in the city of Rexentrim.
So are we here to ask him nicely for the crown, or are we here to, stabby stab and take the crown, or
Well, look, if we get a hold of it, we're going to destroy the plane anyway. So, however we get a hold of it, I don't really think it matters.
that's right.
I choose violence.
I think that's just Elendar's default state.
Yes, that is quite true.
I see. Tiamat probably values it.
Yeah.
I imagine if we try to approach, those things standing there are gonna come after us.
How high up is the balcony? Was it like
10 feet?
Okay, so we could potentially
Fly
do
there
some
on dragon.
climbing over top. Okay.
Right.
Does anyone want a dragon?
Me?
Yes.
All right.
If you want me to ride on a dragon, yeah,
Okay.
I'll try it.
All right. Tyndall, you can get the fire dragon, and Fire, you can get cold dragon. Wait, makes it extra confusing. Fire just have the fire dragon, and Tyndall can have a cold dragon. And I can cast acid, and then my simulacrum can cast lightning, and we got 4 out of the 5 Tiamat elements. Yes. Symmetry.
Oh my.
Shall we?
Do we have any information about these dragons? Or I assume we have fly speed is why you're summoning them.
Yes, that is why. So that they all have fly speed.
Awesome. So as you summon these dragons, the army takes notice and is ordered to take you down. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
I'll pull Ciora onto the dragon, because I feel like Ciora riding a dragon would be really cool.
And both of my peeps will also be flying. Roll for initiative. Can I just give the dragons under your control and then you guys just manage hit points and actions?
Yeah, I kind of assumed
Yes.
that's what you intended.
Yeah, let's just go after whoever's controlling him's turn. That's fine.
And I would swap initiatives with Elendar if he would like.
Do I want to do that? I.
It would let you potentially go first.
That is true, and I do have fireball. Oh, decisions. Yes, sure. I would like to go first.
Okay, it's all yours.
What level are these draconic spirits?
I'm just gonna cast them at 5th.
Okay.
Gotta save all the big high level stuff for the big man himself, you know.
Everything's too old in there. Yeah. Okay, so 30, and then Shiori gets 8.
I'll use extended spell on both of them, so I have advantage on con saves to maintain concentration to keep the dragons up.
Nice.
And then I'll throw 13 temp hit points onto fire.
Oh, when you casted it before. Nice.
Yeah, for my when my simulacrum cast it.
Right. With that, King Dwendal's initiative of 31 goes first.
Wow.
All right. Move up and yep. As it goes, you cease the descends. The Fae have sent their strike force to kill all of us. And he lets a ring of fire and rot fling over all of you. I need Dex save. This is going to be against fire and necrotic damage.
Evasion.
Yeah, you know. Nice. DC here's 18.
Oh, I got a 19.
I fail, but my simulacrum passed.
Okay. So the raw damages are going to be 34 fire and 40 necrotic.
So on a save, that is 17 and 7.
Yeah, 20. 17, 20, right?
And this is a magical damage, isn't it?
Yep.
So I'll reduce it by another 1d4.
Nice. All right. They put out their blade and it hits and explodes. But now we will go to Elendar.
Give me a second. I'm just still calculating. Minus 4, that's 8. 4, 8.
Oh, fire.
3.
Make sure that you put your ring of resistance for necrotic on.
Oh, that's right. Thanks for the reminder.
17 plus 7 is 24. 24 minus 1 is 23. I need to make a con save at advantage.
Yep. Both damages added together.
Con save pass. Con
Nice.
save pass. The dragons remain. Please roll for the dragons and their dex save. They have a +2 dex, and they
Yeah.
have 50 hit points.
I rolled a 3. +2 is 5, so they fail.
But they do
Yeah.
resist the fire part of it.
Oh, is it not just their... Okay.
Yep.
40 plus
17.
So they were just 7 straight, but they will resist the 17.
So 34 to 17. So 17 damage, and then 40 necrotic damage means my dragon's dead.
in the same book. Sorry, I wrote really low.
Wait, what? How does
I
your dragon
rolled-
die?
Huh?
He's got 15 hit points. He's got
Yeah.
50 hit points.
It took 57 damage.
It resists the fire. So
Yeah, 34 down to 17, 40 down to 20.
Ah.
So the 40,
40.
the 40 doesn't
40.
get
Yeah, 40 not down to 20, just 40.
Oh, I heard 14.
No, 4D. Sorry.
Okay, I will take a bit more spells. Oh, I can't retain concentration on it.
So all the dragons go?
The dragons go, yeah.
Dragon's gone! Easy come, easy go!
Okay, I need to recalculate how many hit points I took. That goes to 20. That goes to 10. 34 goes to 17 plus 20. 37 divided by 2. Sorry, I'm holding things up. Minus 8. I'll just take 8. Hey, I'm in the middle of something. Who's this?
Alright.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's go!
I'll just take an extra 10.
So we got your turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. He's quite far away from me. There's quite a lot of whites here. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm way out of the range of counter spell, so let's just drop 2 fireballs. One on the white, one on the white. Let me see how far I am away from him. Very good. I will land a fireball on 20-foot radius. Draw size. Ah! I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Ah! Thank you.
That's 25.
Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'll drop 2. I'll drop a level 4 fireball on these guys. And I think my simulacrum will do the same.
Okay.
We will use my simulacrum will throw up subtle spell on this, just so that he can throw some temp hit points on himself.
Alright. They're gonna fail both the deck saves.
Hell yeah. Fourth level. Fireball. VCDF. fireball is 96.
Amazing.
They are both
59
going
damage?
to. Yeah, 59 damage for
Alright.
all of them. And we'll mark off a couple of 4th level spell slots.
All right, they're essentially bloodied.
And that will be our turn.
Very good. So we go to Laylis.
I am so angry that they murdered the dragons. I cannot take it. I am going to drop a meteor swarm on all of them.
Ooh, the 9th.
How dare you?
They murdered the dragons. No one murders the dragons. So that's a dex save. Dex save.
This on everything on the field?
I mean, sure, except us, because
Okay. Like, what's the radius of Meteor Storm? I forget.
it's a 4 radius 40 sphere.
What's the radius?
Radius 40.
Okay. I think that hits it, right? Yeah. Try again. Radius 40. Oh, you're going to have to miss something. You can put that where you want.
Doesn't meteor conjure like
four-
4 of
4 radius 40 spheres, not 1. So I could like do 2 maybe over there.
But they can only take damage from 1 of the meteor swarms.
I do, but I can cover everybody. That's the point.
Yeah.
Oh, you get 4 40-foot ones.
Yes.
Gotcha. Sorry, I wasn't getting that piece.
That is so much damage.
Okay.
So it's,
Fantastic. So is it deck saves?
Dex saves DC is 21 damage to 144.
All right. All right. They're going to use legendary resistance as far as King Dwendo's concerned. And these rest. Yep, they can't make the save, so they take 4 damage. You said it's 144.
Yes.
What type?
Bludgeoning and fire.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. In that case, all the whites of the soldiers of the Drendelian Empire perish.
We shouldn't have killed the dragons.
Bludgeoning fire, which he is resistant to none. So that's 144 damage. They are bloodied, good old King Dwindle.
Fire, I'm loving your character. That's such a great character.
I'm very
I'm loving
protective of our dragons. Yeah, that's my turn.
Got it. We'll go to Tyndall.
Tyndall is standing there like, well, so much for turn undead. I'll try to do next. And so he's gonna look at King Dwindle and that was very unkind of you. Don't appreciate you destroying my map before I even got to move with him. And he'll step forward a bit. So we cannot be in the same circle that we were in. And that should put me well within 120 feet. And I'm going to cast Mind Spike at 3rd level because I'm out of 2nd level slots. That's a Wisdom saving throw.
Nice. $17.
That will fail.
That's Mind Sliver.
Mind Spike.
It's by they're going to choose to succeed.
Okay, then they'll take half of the 3d8 psychic damage. Sorry, 48 psychic damage. So 19 half to 9. And yeah, the other effect doesn't matter. Okay. And I guess that's going to be my turn.
All right. They're going to do a legendary action.
I'm going to counter that.
All right.
So good.
How do you... They go to speak something. How do you keep them from speaking?
I'm going to cast a minor illusion of bells tolling right in their ear.
If I go to speak, you can't seem to quite get the words out as we go to Ciora.
And now I'm going to bonus action steady aim and shoot him with my bow. For a 21.
That is going to hit.
All right, so 10 points of magical piercing, 4 points of radiant, and 19 points for sneak attack.
Nice.
And then second shot for a 30.
30 hits.
For 7 points of magical piercing, and additional 4 points of radiant.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Very good. In that case, it's Ciora's turn. They're going to go ahead and try the legendary action.
Again, it's still the same round, so I can't.
Yeah. All right. So, as they will look to look at Elendar as they say, "Grovel before me," and I will need a wisdom save.
Just me, not my simulacrum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I'll do this. That's fine. Oh, net 20, but it's only a 21.
Yeah, but it beats it.
Not today. My knees are real bad.
Yes. As we get here. All right. Then they're going to let out another wave of their energy. Yep, it'll get everyone but Ciora, not Ciora, whatever faces. Can I get? Actually, can I get? Can I play the game? No, it's going to be just much. Everyone but Layla's Cringe.
What sort of damage is this?
It's a deck save, and it's going to ultimately be fire and necrotic.
Elendar, myself, is going to reaction subtle spell. Subtle spell absorb elements? Yeah.
Okay, so you get to get one
And
of those.
as part of that, I'm gonna move 60 feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So you'd
Okay.
still be in it. Because if you're casting absorb elements, that means it can only trigger when you take the damage.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
cool. Just let you know you still have to deal with the damage.
Yep.
That's all.
I do
But
just
cool.
want to move forward.
You got it.
Does a 19 save?
It does. DC here will be 18.
Evasion.
Miraculous.
And I got a 19, so I don't take any damage.
Right. So raw here is 27 fire and 43 necrotic.
43.
But you all have your rings of necrotic energy.
21 halved is 10.
70, half to 35, halved again to what? 15, 16, 17, half to 17, and then -1. Where is my -1d4? -2, 15. So for my simulacrum, I will take 15 on my 12 temporary hit points, and I will lose 3 hit points on my simulacrum. That brings me down to 97 hit points on my simulacrum. And I will go 70 after 35. I'll take 35 points of damage. Cool.
All right. Everyone got that processed?
Yep.
Go to Elendar.
I think I would like to quicken spell conjure minor elementals using my free cast of it with my potent dragon mark. So I'll just click that off once per short rest. I will use that. Where is so many feet? So many feet. And because I use my subtle spell, I am also going to fly 60 feet forward. Go and minus. There we go. I'll be 10 feet above him, keeping him within the I'll be at the limit of my 15 feet range. Then action to cast Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
That'll miss. That'll also miss. 2 2s. 26 hit.
26 hits.
Nine points of damage, as well as an extra 4d8. All right, 22 more points.
Anyone
Final
to kill Wender the 23rd?
Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting to kill him, so I think I just put a couple of holes in him, and then as he's falling, I was like, "Oh, is that it?" And then I pick up his helmet and be like, "Guys, I think we're safe now." Happy days.
With that, it seems people cheer, begin throwing these strange patches into the fire. And what would you like to do?
Based on, I don't know, based on my experience in the Dwendalian Empire, I'd probably just spent a ton of time there, but I traveled there going from the, my brain is suddenly forgetting the name of everything, going from the Menagerie Coast to the Kryn Dynasty. I'm sure I traveled through there at some point. Probably spent some time in some libraries. What I know is King Dwendali the 23rd. Is he the current ruler of the Dwendalian Empire, or?
He's the current one.
Okay.
And if he's here, that means that there must be many secrets Vecna gathered upon him to gain control and to use them as part of his plot. So you realize this could mean that for a long time back in Exandria, that King Dwendal was being manipulated by the Whispered One.
Alrighty. How does everyone feel about a short rest?
Well, I feel like if we're going to take a short rest, we should wrap this up first and take it back in the crystal room, but that's just me.
I agree with that.
That's a good idea. That seems like the lobby. Let's go finish this up.
Fiddle will make his way up to, squeezing between the gallows, and then awkwardly climbing poorly over the edge of the balcony, and like just sliding himself up and scraping armor across with nails on a chalkboard screeches over the edge of the balcony to climb up there to meet you. So let you do the channeling into the symbol of Vecna. If you would
Is there
like.
something glowing with the symbol of Vecna here?
Well, we're supposed to channel our link into it, or
Yeah, the crown was.
The crown. Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
which you took. So I assumed that's why you took it.
Oh, yes, definitely. It definitely wasn't just a shiny thing that I was waving around. I handed you the crown. Actually,
Well, I need you to hold it while I channel the magic.
Absolutely. I 100% am willing to take the risk. I hand it off to my simulacrum.
It might have to be you because it might have to. I don't know if the simulacrum is linked the same way you are. I don't know.
Okay, I'll hold it.
I'd rather not risk a charge on that.
That's true. I also don't want to risk my simulacrum. She's so pretty. I'll protect my simulacrum. I'll hold it.
All right. Remember to focus on your link to Vecna while I do this. Nintendo will begin channeling power from the rod.
All right. Feel this, and the power goes forward and the crown cracks. And with it, you see all of this facade and plane cracking as well. See what look like these luminous prismatic souls of fey creatures beginning to swirl and be loosed into the world as this vision of a possible future fades away. You find yourself standing once more in front of the crystal in Vecna's grasp.
Oh man, I finally understand what happened on Saturday with all the fairies. I've been trying to figure that out for a year.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, I did not.
Tuesday's been in on it for a while. They've been dealing with stuff.
This is what happens when you stop playing a campaign that's set in the Matt Balo verse.
Bailoverse.
Oh, so Elendar wanted to rest. Should we rest?
I mean,
No response? Alright, I'm just going to take a nap over here.
it feels safe.
This place feels nice. All necrotic and everything.
Don't know if I'd go so far as to say it feels nice, but it feels safer than in the midst of one of those planes. I suppose Tyndall will sit in the corner and quietly record thoughts in a journal while he waits, unless somebody has something they want to talk to him about.
Yeah. You can safely process your short rest and have any leave it to the scene to all of you for any RP you'd like to do in this little bit of time. As you can imagine, a lot of things are just kind of happening otherwise, so. On the crystal, is there anything anybody wants to say to one another? Or...
So, have you all thought about, remaking the universe and all that? Didn't sound as terrible until we have seen it.
Are you suggesting we try to remake the universe the way we want it?
No, I was just talking about it sounded like a very academically sound and theoretically, solid idea.
I don't know. I feel like it could have far too many unintended consequences. I feel like you'd have to have a lot of foresight to be able to do so with any amount of success.
Oh, that's fair.
So many things have to line up for life to even exist.
Yeah. Do you think Vecnet's doing it because he's so evil there's no way, nothing below it, so he doesn't care if something goes wrong?
I mean, he's an undead god.
You label something as undead as if that's bad.
Well, I just mean, I think undead are already sometimes difficult to follow in terms of their reasoning, because their instincts are very different than those of us that are not.
Okay, but what? So think about this. What happens to the other gods if he undoes this multiverse?
Oh, I suppose that would be very difficult for Tyndall and Ciora. And Elendor. Am I the only one who doesn't follow any god in this group? Why are you all so religious? Alright.
I only recently became religious.
Yeah, I think we saw that happen, Ciora. It was very touching and, ominous. Because of the Raven Queen, it's always ominous.
What god does Ciora follow?
Layla's just told you.
The Raven Queen?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's part of how she got her sword. Because it was sealed by the Raven Queen.
Awesome.
Well, to finish my thought, not only is he undead, so his instincts are a little bit weird, he's also a divine being, which also puts him outside the scope of mortal understanding in many ways, so especially hard to understand.
Oh, I do agree. I can't imagine anyone would want to manage the entire universe.
Well, people do. I don't know why.
It's going to be so much paperwork and work in general. But it's alright, we're going to stop him, right? Send him to vacation in his house on Earth.
We do need to banish him. That was a requirement we learned. We don't just want to destroy him.
I don't think there's much destroying a god.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Well, what are you going to do after this? I mean, just going back to wherever you came from?
I was hoping to go back and keep working on my library and on Corel.
That sounds nice. Ciora, Elendar.
I was probably going to follow Tyndall, work on my shop.
Right, Ciora has a shop.
I do.
Yep.
I sell pretty little glass jars.
Mm.
It's definitely not a front for other dealings.
Why would Ciora do that? Absolutely not.
Exactly. Why would I do that? What other dealings?
Exactly.
Are you just going to go back to Vernus, Elendar?
That's right. Hopefully by, helping with vanquishing Vecna, my mistress can finally break free of the chains Asmodeus placed on her.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
More dragons in the world. I like
Mhm.
that.
I would very much like that.
What about you, Fire?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, go back, live somewhere, have a life on life.
You plan to return to the city where we met you?
No. That's not a happy place. Everyone's just raising undead, controlling them, parading them around. That's so awful.
What about your place on Corel?
I went to look for you guys in Kryn Dynasty because people don't seem to like undead much around that place. So I was just looking for a place to stay, and then ended up finding.
Take over the abandoned church of...
Yeah, I did that for a while, but then like some people came back saying they wanted to worship the Raven Queen, found a skeleton running the place and screamed and chased me away.
There's always a place in Avernus for you if you'd like to join.
Oh, it's a bit too much heat down there, really. And too many fiends dealings. I'm not very good at talking to people and making deals, so I don't think I will fit in right there. But I will figure something out once this ends.
Well, if the first level of hell doesn't interest you, Glacier is decently cool this time of year.
I've heard a lot about life in hell from somebody who's been there, and it's not exactly pleasant. right?
You just gotta get used to the politics there. That's all.
I'm not really a politics person, if you can tell. I just read books and such.
Are there lots of books in Glacial? Or in Avernus?
Oh yes.
Or
Books and books of contracts and insurance agents and lawyers,
I heard there's
politicians.
an amazing library in Nessus.
Oh
People go
yes.
there.
Yeah, there is.
Shall we head off to the last one?
Yep, break more worlds.
Ready when everybody else is.
We are the world breakers.
We're just
We do
murdering worlds full of peoples. I don't know which one's more evil, you know. They sounded genuinely distressed when we destroyed that last plane. Ah, it's alright. Let's go.
All right. So, after your short rest, you're ready to go to our next location. Now here, as you begin to see what's in this hallway, you see images of Cass, the betrayer, on the walls here. In each reflection, you see Vecna tormenting Cass, who appears powerless against the evil god. As you finally push through, I couldn't say, skipped way ahead. Your feet sink into the mucky basin of a sprawling wasteland. The shattered remains of trees, roads, and whole mountain ranges dot the barren landscape. In the distance, a lone castle silhouetted against the crimson horizon. Two hulking figures wander around the structure. This one I have Fog of War on. All right, when you place your tokens, be sure you're zoomed in to where the white space is. That way you will not...
is that how you control where you go?
Yeah.
Okay,
It goes
that
where
makes
your
so much
screen
more
is.
sense. I always wondered how it decided where to put your token at the start.
Basically, if the center of the map that you can see is dark, it'll put you in the darkness. ready, what you'd like to do. So currently you're a little bit farther away than you are right now. I've just kind of shown you. I just did the map because you're far. You see the castle in the far distance, and you see the hulking creatures.
Oh, okay.
So
somewhere off in the darkness.
basically, yes.
Sounds like vampires should belong in castles. Should we try to go that direction?
Seems like the best lead on what we need to do. I don't know where else we're going to find icons. Certainly we'll need to get closer to see if there's anything on the outer walls. But I suspect we'll find it inside somewhere.
Where would you like to head?
Do we want to go straight through the front gates, or do we want to try and search around the outside?
I say search around the outside.
All right. You start walking towards the castle, and the more you move towards the castle, the farther away it seems to get. After about an hour, you feel like you're no closer to it.
With True Sight, does stuff feel like there's illusion shenanigans going on, or?
No.
Okay.
But as you're trying to figure this out, I think Tyndall's pondering. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Well, that was a 2, but plus 20 is 22.
High levels. Level 20.
Also knowledge to make cleric.
Yeah. Thinking about this, realize that this unreality is a reflection of Vecna's hatred of Kaz. Now, Kaz is a vampire, so he would loathe and fear the sun. As you see it hanging low in the sky, if you're looking to see Kaz's torment like you saw in the tunnels, maybe you should go to the thing that would bring him torment.
I've been thinking. I imagine that the torment of Kos, since it's a vampire, doesn't come from some dreadful castle. It's probably the sun, which I assume is not in the same direction as the tower. Or castle, or whatever it is we're walking toward.
What are you doing?
The sun is not in the same direction as the castle. Is that correct?
The sun hangs low in the sky, but it's silhouetted against the horizon, so it's like the sun's behind the castle.
Okay, so the sun's behind the castle.
So it hangs along the horizon, yeah.
Interesting.
So, Is this potentially one of those places where we have to think where we want to go to get there versus physically walking?
Certainly feels that way. Let's try pondering getting to the sun instead of getting to the castle, and I guess we pondered going around the outside of the castle rather than going to the castle. But I still feel like we need to make it towards the sun, since that's what would be the most torment to cause. So let's focus on the sun and see where that gets us.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So after this hour of voyage, it seems like the castle moves farther and farther away as you kind of fix your gaze and go, I want to get to the sun. You very quickly find yourselves at the castle.
Interesting.
Of course, these types of movements and things to you and are familiar a little bit with the hells.
Yep.
Tiamat, this is how things work. It's similar to walking in the hells.
And do I miss those hell machine thingies? Those hell buggies? That was just a straightforward. You put a soul coin in and you just get taxi and Uber to your destination. Shall we scout around before we head in, or?
Yeah. Looking in here, aside from a few antechambers, this once impressive castle has been reduced to scorched rubble. Two hawking bipedal creatures covered in spikes and smeared with blood stalk the castle's bailey. So it's up to you. If you want to try to do shenanigan, if you want to try to go straight forward.
Do you think we could sneak past them?
I mean, we could try, but
Oh great Lord of Undeath, do you happen to know what these creatures might be? Oh great Necromancer, I meant.
Tyndall seems to be confused about who you're talking to, thinking that you're trying to pray to Vecna. Kind of gives you a scuzzy look.
I meant you. I definitely meant you.
Huh? Do you realize that I don't understand? If you're asking for my opinion in terms of what we should do, I mean, I really see a couple options here. First option is we try to sneak through. The movement in this place being so weird, I don't know how that functions. Don't have a ton of experience with it. So worries me in case we need to retreat, but at the same time, trying to conserve resources by not getting involved in them. We could try to persuade our way past them, in which case it would make more sense for you to take the lead since you frankly make more convincing arguments than I do, despite what it may seem.
Do you happen to know what those two big, huge thingies walking about are?
Big golems? I don't know. I don't know what they do. I mean, presumably they're here to guard against intruders trying to end Cass's torment. I don't know. If I watched them for 30 minutes, I might be able to do something, but...
Do you reckon they're from this plane? Is what I'm asking. You reckon we could just banish them and then skip past this?
Sorry, Tyndall's thinking about experiences with planes that were in the control of gods in the past, or even demon lords in the past, realizing that banishment in the hells was an exercise of futility. I'm thinking this is a plane controlled by Vecna.
Ah.
So we'd probably need Vecna's permission to do so, and I don't expect he'll give it to us. But, if you want to try, I wouldn't mind finding out if it works.
Might be worth it. Is this a raised parapet around them? The castle walls.
I mean, it is like a larger wall, but yeah, I would say there's it is. Yeah, what you're seeing is a raised parapet.
Nice. Okay. I have a bad plan. I have a plan, but it might not be a good plan.
What, are we storming the castle?
I kind of want to go around it and then just hide out the flank here up in the parapet. And then once battle has begun, you guys can storm the front. What do you guys think?
So you're saying you want to come at them from the side?
Yeah. Where's my pointer? Pointer? Nope. Pointer? Yeah. I'm gonna come over from here and here. And then I will peek my head over, fire Eldritch Blast, and then after that I'm gonna duck behind here. And then same for my simulacrum. And then you guys can come in through here once they are adequately distracted to the corners. That way we don't get choked holes in the middle here. Or I'm open to ideas too.
Well, that's probably the quickest route, the easiest route. Well, maybe not the easiest, but it's probably the quickest. You don't see any other way in, do you?
What say you, Fire?
Oh. I'm not sure. I mean, if we can't just get past them, I suppose we're trying to fight them, then that's a very sound strategy.
Actually, I have a completely different idea. Perhaps this is an open courtyard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyone upset if me and my simulacrum just fly up from the top, and then we just use Eldritch Blast? Y'all can just kind of chill for a moment until I completely destroy them, then come through. I'll be like 120 feet on top of each of them. That would save all of our spell slots.
Yeah, I don't need a spell slot. You shoot from above, I'll shoot below.
Alright. Sounds good.
I don't think it's bad for us to try and hide around the outside as we prepare for this. But yeah, if that's the plan for combat, we may as well all get involved.
Alright. Give me a couple seconds to get altitude on this. I'll be ready when you're ready. Me and my simulacrum will fly to 120 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here.
Tyndall will try to hide in the rubble over here somewhere.
Okay. And then basically, Alderon's just going to fly up.
Not sure everyone's going to. Are we going to?
I think you meant Elendar.
Elendar. Sorry. You took your name off your things, and I'm like, damn it. I went to the campaigns. I need the names. Thank you. Elendar, are you flying up?
Yeah, I'd like to be 120 feet above combat, and then I'm just gonna rain down cantrips.
So how far can you get in one movement?
60 feet.
Okay, so then you could action dash to 120.
No, sorry. I can move 30, and then I can dash to 60.
Okay, so I'm gonna say they kind of at least begin to notice you at that first turn. So you go to 60, and then they're gonna see you up there. If that makes sense.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So then we'll kind of start our thing, and then we'll see what happens. So basically, I'm giving you one free up, and then that to our encounter. Everyone roll initiative.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, y'all. I pressed the button too early. Which means I'm SOL. See if I can add everyone back, and I might need to do this because see if we can do this again. If you have your values, I'll just put them in.
I got a 26, but I'll switch with Elendar.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
What did Elendar get?
3 plus 2 for 5.
26. I'll give Sierra 5. All right. And we'll give... Perfect. Laylis, what'd you get?
30.
Nice. And then Tyndall?
14.
Got it. There we go. So we got Laylis first with her 30. If there's anything you wanted to do.
They've noticed Elendar, right?
Yeah, they are looking up at them.
Oh, I'm just going to cast a spell. I try to control one of the cadaver collector's shadows with a bee. The last one I can see. So, attacking 28 to hit for 10 points of psychic damage.
Okay. All right, so you're making yourself known, essentially.
Yep.
They are immune to psychic.
So immune to the effects as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so bonus action. I'll merge with shadows and become invisible and step away from the door. It's my turn.
All right. We go to Elendar.
Elendar the Real is going to. I think let's start with Twin Command.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. So I'll burn a sorcery point. Let's go Command Grovel. Let's do simple stuff. Command Grovel activates my air shot. Now I'm at 120 feet.
Nice. Yeah. And command did not do charms. It's not charmed at all, I believe. So let's see here. What's your DC?
DC would be 20.
All right, neither of them make it, so they're currently under command grovel, though they haven't taken it yet. Is that prone?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. They may have that condition. Yeah. Alrighty. I think that's gonna be my turn. Then Elendar the Fake is going to fly 30, and then Eldritch Blast Cadaver Bee.
Okay.
Ooh. Points.
How many points?
10 points.
Yeah.
14 points. I'm just assuming that 28 hits.
It does!
So that's 10, 14, 14. This is 27. And then the last one. Does a 22 hit?
22 hits.
7. And that'll be 40 points of damage. And I think I might be.
You said that was 40 total?
Yeah, 40 total. I think. I was just doing mental math, so I might be bad at mental math. I can look up the logs. 13 plus 13, 26. 26 plus 14 is 30. 30 plus 10.
Perfect.
Yep, 40. Bonus action, my simulacrum will burn another one of its misty steps to misty step up to 60 as well.
Got it.
And then it'll throw on 8 10 hit points is fine. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, Tyndall.
Well, now that their attention is probably well and truly on the thing firing at them from the air. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably, if I understand the map correctly, it looks like I could probably look through this wall. Where's my pointer? I could probably look through like that wall right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of have to get like on the rubble a little bit, but yeah.
Tendal will kind of step over from that rubble and seeing them, yes, we'll well, let's start by testing out how dexterous they are. Let's try Sacred Flame on the one that's closer to me. That's a dex save.
You got it. Dex save on B. Here we go. 18.
That will fail. And they will take 25 radiant damage.
All right. It does burn their skin.
Well, that appeared to work. Tittle duck back behind the wall, seeing if you can make sure he's at least a little bit hard to reach for him.
All right.
And that's going to be it.
Got it. So, with that, these both will go to their feet and go prone. Groveling before Elendar. Siora!
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at B. And since they're prone, is that advantage?
It's a disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. In that case, I will bonus action steady aim and make it a straight shot. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. For a 28.
That hits.
For 13 points of magical piercing.
Right, they're immune to piercing.
And what about radiant? 3 points of radiant.
3 radiant they take.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to shoot again. Disadvantage.
So you see these huge creatures seem to have like a back made of armor and shields that they've collected from corpses.
Okay.
And so it just hits on them.
21.
21 hits.
So they're even immune to magical piercing?
Yeah. So in 2024, magical damage doesn't really do anything.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna... So that would have been 14, but they do take one more point of... Or he does take one more point of radiant.
Gotcha.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So things basically have no resistance to bludgeoning and piercing, or they have it to like all bludgeoning and piercing regardless of source. So we go to Laylis.
Laylis is going to peek inside the room. Look at... which one has people been attacking?
B.
Or B? Okay, I'll look at A and start to whisper in their ears. Cast Maddening Whisper. I need a charisma saving throw against being incapacitated.
Well, what save?
Charisma.
Okay, on B. Was that on B or A?
A, the one that no one's been hitting.
Gotcha. Thank you. Okay, their charisma is a 15.
No, will fail, and they're incapacitated until I think it's the start of my next turn or something like that. So I'll move back away a little bit from them. Bonus action. Become invisible again.
Nice. It doesn't have anything to do with charm, does it?
No, it says incapacitated. It does break if someone attacks it and takes damage. So
okay.
You cast it on A?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's my turn.
All right. Let's go to Elendar.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 30. Alright. Well, gonna not attack A then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Target B. Should I do stuff about this? Should I cast Hex? Is it worth casting Hex? Do I even have Hex? I don't have Hex. That's fine. That's fine. Yo, true. Eldritch Blast. First Blast. Second Blast. Third Blast. Cool. Actually, I need to be rolling all of this at disadvantage as well, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Because they're prone. Sorry, do you mind if I reroll the 2 that succeed?
So what I would say, well, the easiest way I would just do it is that, like, you hit it with it because you got a 29 and a 22.
Okay, I hit once, and then I missed the second shot.
Correct.
All right.
And now we're at disadvantage.
18?
Hits.
Loss. Oh man. Oh man. That makes me sad. Oh, I'm too.
Are you on a computer?
Yeah.
You can right click and get and click disadvantage when you roll.
I think I've been doing that.
Have you been? Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I was confused. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I think I hit once. Grovel was maybe I should have picked a different idea. So, do I want to do this quickly or slowly? I think I will just take my time with this. Elendar the Fake will come over. 1, 2, and then we'll fly up to the maximum. So move 10. So he still has 20 feet. So... And there we go. And here we go with 4 more shots. Oh boo. 1, 2. Does the 21 hit?
21 hits.
Yay. 16. 3. Oh boo. This is the last one. 8, 16, that's 24. Plus 20. Total between me and my simulacrum, I got 44, and that's all.
It's 44. Thank you.
Yeah, from me and my simulacrum, and that's
Yeah, I've been waiting for the total, and this is at B, right?
Yeah, all at B.
And it's all right. He's effectively bloodied. Tyndall.
Yeah, it's still prone, so my best move is to do more or less the same thing I've been doing. So poke my head around the corner over the rubble and get sight on it and cast Sacred Flame. Dex save DC 19. At Collector B.
You got it. DC 15. You said Dex?
Dex, DC 19.
19, sorry. Dex, let's go. 21!
Okay, well, that'll save. Fortunately, it rolled around on the ground pretty nimbly then. So, yeah. Tuck my head back behind and hope that it decides it wants to throw things at Elendar instead of chase me.
Right. Okay, so A is now just incapacitated this turn. Because the command is off. B, guess, stands up from prone. Let's see what we do here. So we've got the Elendars above. We've got people hitting them, doing things. Let's see here. Bonus action. It raises one of its claws and summons 4 spirits here. Put these up.
Can't help but feel like this is a callback to Darkest Dungeon Collector. I'm feeling these spirits are going to be copies of us.
Oh, that is not good. I don't like that.
Okay, so they will each move. Let's see here. Let's just see their stuff. Okay, perfect. They're going to each move 60, 15 feet, and then they use their 50 to get 65 feet. And then they will dash. So they're all... Yeah, so there's some below Elendar. And then they are above Elendar.
Fantastic.
That is the danger of being the only one that's 100 feet in the air.
So 85 and 90 and 95 respectively. Might have something fun, and I hope you do. That's our bonus action. And then... What's up? What's there? Movement 30. Okay. Yeah.
I am so happy right now.
I'm going to go ahead and squeeze through
Oh.
here.
Sorry, you took half your movement standing up,
Thank you.
so you only have 15 feet move.
5, 10,
movement.
15. So I get up there. So I should still be able to come down to Tyndall. They raise their mighty claw that seems to have swords of the dead and like hands stuck into it as they try to come down upon you. First attack is 22 to hit.
That will miss.
Nice.
Thanks to
Second,
my new armor.
28 to hit.
That will still hit.
21 bludgeoning. 17 necrotic.
1 bludgeoning, 17, halved to 8. Okay.
Very good. So we go to Ciora.
All right. I guess. I guess I'm gonna put away my bow and move in here. So 10, 20, 25, 30, or 35, 40, and move up to this guy. And draw the Sword of Cass. And do I still have one attack, or does that take all of my action? Putting away the bow and drawing the sword.
So what it is either before or after any attack, you can put away or take out.
Okay, so before I'm attacking, I'm putting away the bow and taking out my sword.
So you're going to do 1.
Okay. Then
So right now you have, what do you have in your hands?
this Sword of Cass. Because
Okay.
I put away the bow while I was moving up and drawing the sword.
Okay. So
Or how about this? I put the sword away, moved up, or I'm sorry, I put the bow away.
So when you started your
up.
turn, you had the bow.
Yes.
Okay. So you move up, you basically take an attack to put the bow away. Second attack, you're taking the sword out to strike.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. And is he prone?
Yes.
Okay, so it's still at disadvantage.
Advantage now.
Advantage because you're
attacking.
in melee.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm using it two-handed.
Go, Ciora.
21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So that will be 7 points of slashing.
It's immune to slashing.
I just can't win. Okay, well that's my attack, so.
Got it.
And the incapacitated condition falls because he was attacked, isn't it?
He wasn't damaged though.
It's if you take damage.
Oh, okay.
So Lelis.
Yeah, I see a lot of things happening above, but I really want to keep this one contained, so I'm going to move back, continue my spells, and another charisma save using my action.
Ooh, who makes the charisma save?
A. That's,
Hey, okay, so you're just keeping it up.
yeah, I'm just keeping it up. It takes my action.
Your DC is like 21.
21, yeah.
Yeah, they can't make it.
Awesome. So I do that. I bonus action become invisible again because I want to, and step back into the shadows. Good luck, guys. You got this.
Holding it in place, making sure it can't move. As we go to Elendar.
I look down and I give the double thumbs up. I think I do. I think this is one of the few times I can actually use this cantrip. I cast Thunderclap. And since they are all within 5 foot of me, I need 4 con saves.
Okay, that's a radial attack.
Yes.
Perfect. Love it. Right, go with them. And perfect. Okay, so con saves. What's your DC?
20.
Okay. Well, first one saves.
Everyone else takes 17 points of thunder.
Fail. Okay, you said 17?
17.
Okay, they are resistant to thunder.
That's alright.
It's half on a save as well?
No, none on a save.
No,
It's a
save.
cantrip.
So
Well, if at first you can't win, Mama always told me, try again. I'm a quicken spell. Same spell. Let's do Thunderclap again.
let's do it. Because it's cantrip. Four fails.
Fantastic. I will also need them all to make me strength saves. Because
Okay,
I
is
have
that
elemental.
13 damage?
That'll be 13 damage.
Oops.
Half of their resistance. And then they take 2d6 cold as well. And then give me strength save or be pushed back. This
Okay,
is,
so they automatically take the cold?
they automatically take the cold.
Roll the cold. That's 4?
Yep,
Alright, they are resistant to cold.
that's fine. And then strength save against 20, otherwise you get pushed back. How many feet? 10 feet away.
Okay.
And fall prone, if that is a thing that they can actually fall prone.
They're immune
Right.
to prone.
Oh, thank goodness,
Ghost.
otherwise they fall. And because of elemental essence shard, air, I will fly 60 feet. Bah! And then go up by 20. Then use my movement to fly up by 30. And I am well and truly left this battlefield. I'm gonna move up here. And I need to keep my 5, 10, 20. 30. Elendar the Fake is gonna rain down Eldritch Blast on Cadaver B. Cadaver Collector B. Let's go.
Is
18.
it currently squeezing to try and get to me for B?
Ultimately.
Then you would have advantage against it because it's squeezing.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, sure. I'll roll again to see if I crit. 18. No, 20. I'll take a 20. 20 hits, yes?
Yep.
13. I'll take that crit. Thank you very much. 13 plus 17 is 30. Third shot.
Okay.
43. last one. Does it 18 hit?
Yes.
43 plus 9 is 52.
52 force. It is damage, but up.
That is my turn.
Okay. Go to Tyndall.
Well, seeing that this thing is a little bit trapped, and in moving to try and get to me, I am going to try Sacred Flame on it again, and I believe Squeeze gives it disadvantage.
On the dex?
Yes.
Makes sense. Seven.
Cool. And the dice say 22 radiant damage.
Very nice.
Cool. Still up?
Indeed.
Cool. In that case, how tall are these walls?
About 15 feet.
About 15 feet, okay. Well, that's probably a poor choice. So I am just going to get some space before this thing takes another swing at me. So I am going to expend a charge on my Jewel of Three Prayers to teleport 15 feet away. 10, 15. And then I guess move around the corner. Try and get it to expend some movement if it wants to get to me. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay, so you're at 120. Yeah, okay. That. And this one is still trying to do something. Let's see what it has here. Yeah. Finish its squeeze. 10, 15, 20, 25. Finds Tyndall.
That's okay.
Will attack. 20 to hit.
I'll miss.
A 12.
I will definitely miss.
Okay, then my specters should have enough normal movement that they're able to get to our fake.
Yeah, but you are 85 feet. I'm at 120.
Yeah, they fly up to you. They have enough movement.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet to me. And then 80, 85 to 120.
Yeah, they got like 60 feet of movement, so.
Oh, okay. They got 60 feet of movement, then that's fine.
But they had a lot.
Yeah, they're just high movement creatures.
Okay, then.
So. All right. Here we go. So we got 4 attacks. 9.
No, 9 will miss.
12.
Will miss.
22.
Subtle spell shield.
Got it.
Oh. 2.
15. So they will all miss.
And I'll throw some temp hit points on myself. Actually, I'll roll the temp hit points first.
Got it. Then see your
I will not use that.
Okay. Since I can't really do anything else, I am going to use a charge from my sword to call lightning. So I need the one I'm standing in front of to make a dex save. DC 18.
All right, dex save. Okay. 22.
All
Actually,
right.
can we even make it incapacitated? Yeah, I think it can. It can. 22.
Okay, so then he takes half of 13 lightning damage.
All right, 6 lightning does damage it, and then it's not incapacitated anymore, right?
Yeah, it breaks it.
And that really is about all I can do. Except I can move away. So I will bonus action disengage and move back up over here.
Nice. Laylas.
Spell is broken, but I see B right up against Tyndall, so I will True Strike against it. Pull out my bow and arrow because I like Galore. Does 19 hit?
19 hits.
Okay. 36 points of radiant damage.
You said 36?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, Fiora. And then I'll go invisible again as a bonus action. That's my turn.
This was A or B? Sorry.
B.
Thank you. Okay, how do you want to kill it?
Arrow right in between the eyes, like Fiora taught me.
Nice. We'll go to Ellendar's.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's gone. Oh, I'm out of position. Are the specters that be summoned still here?
Oh, and I want to let you know the way that we handle movement when it goes to when it's like 50 down, 20 across is we just do the highest of the two. And that's
gotcha.
the distance away. Just to let you, if that helps you, that's just how we're going to do it. You don't have to do like the up, down, all that stuff.
Yep.
No Pythagorean theorem calculations mid-game.
Man, I had my square root calculator here.
I did that. I used to actually do it that way, and then I just stopped.
It's alright. I have enough movement. Are the specters that B summoned still chasing me? Now that B is gone?
But they're still there, yes.
Alrighty. Do I help my comrade? Do I help my comrade? Might be worth it.
You mean your simulacrum? I would assume so.
Yeah, might be worth it. Alrighty. I guess I cast what can I cast that will take him out? I mean, the answer is going to be Fireball, but do I have anything more creative than Fireball? I do not have anything more creative than Fireball. Fireball is my answer. I will engulf my simulacrum with a careful spell, Fireball.
You got it.
So I won't make the save. I won't take any damage. Give me deck saves against all of that. 30 points of fire.
Okay. How do you get rid of them? They're all gone.
I'll save you. I'll save you. And then they just turn into little smoky wisp.
Nice.
And because I use that, I'm gonna fly basically 60. And if you don't count hypotenuse, then I will descend as well. How much can I descend in?
It's whatever is the greatest distance.
Alright, I will descend 60 then. Ooh, let me rename. Elenda the plus 80. That would be me.
Okay. Then that's your simulacrum too?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll go 6 down as well. Which would take me to 90. And then I will Eldritch Blast.
All right.
That won't do anything. That'll do something. 7. Third one. 7 plus 10, 17.
Nice.
23 will hit. 15. I need to look up the bonus. 15 plus 10 is 25. 25 plus 7 is 32. 32 points of damage. Because I missed the first shot.
32. Very nice. Alright. That's a turn as we go to Tyndall.
Well, the one that was in my face is now gone, so I will continue across 5, 10, 15, and at that point I can kind of see him around the corner. So I guess I'll take one more step so I don't have to worry about cover. And we're going to try some necrotic damage to see how that goes. See if maybe I can do a little something more as I cast Till the Dead and try to read spell. Has been damaged. That's a wisdom save, by the way.
Nice. Wisdom save for the cadaver. Ten.
All right, that fails, and it has been damaged, correct?
Yes, I have.
Has.
Okay. So 40, 12 plus 5. That is 37 plus 5 is 42 necrotic damage.
And you see it seems to do nothing to the form. They're already too rotted to take necrotic.
All right. Well, they're immune to necrotic damage. Backing up. And that is all I got for that turn.
You got it. All right. With that,
oh wait, Sierra, you get 10 temp HP because that's a thing I do when I cast a cantrip.
Thank you.
all right.
Oh, wait,
Raises up. Oh,
it only happens if I deal damage. Sorry, you don't get 10 temp HP.
No worries.
All right. Summoning from its back the ghosts that it carries and the corpses. 3 spirits. It's going to actually split them up. I'm going to go 1 to Siora. Actually, it's going to send them all to Siora now that I think about it. And then it wants to move 30 feet. Yep. So they've got enough movement to. It's going to be more like this, I guess. So I got to leave room for this guy to get over here.
Oh no.
And they're doing stuff. All right. So going to slam Siora. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
The second slam is only a 12, so we've got 18 bludgeoning and 19 necrotic. Remember your ring.
Right.
Then from my specters, 3 hits here. 18.
That'll hit.
13.
That'll miss.
23.
And that'll hit.
All
No,
right.
and he dodge one of them.
Okay. So let's do the first one. 5 necrotic. So 2 necrotic coming at you. That you
Okay.
uncanny dodge for 1.
Yep.
And your max HP is reduced by the amount taken.
Okay.
And then 1 ultimately. More
So one more necrotic.
in reduction. And we go to Siora.
Okay, so my max hit point has gone down by 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well. I'm going to, since I have the sword out, swing at this one. And I'm gonna steady aim it to get advantage for a 23.
Nice, that hits.
Okay, so that is 13 points of magical piercing on that.
This is the big guy?
No,
it's not. He's a specter.
yeah, the so 4 points of radiant. It's this one.
Perfect. Okay, so they are resistant, but not immune to this weapon damage. So 6. And then radiant, you said 4?
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, and then the sneak attack is 12.
Okay, so that's reduced to 6.
And then the second sword attack. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Rephrase that. There was no radiant in that. I gave you the wrong thing. So, add that damage back. I was actually swinging at it with the sword.
Okay.
So
Which deals bonus damage to undead.
Which, oh, I guess these aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so the hit with the sword would have been a 19. So, wait a minute. Actually get the right thing here. So that would be 4 points of slashing plus an additional 2d10 for 15 points. And then always leave the sneak attack at the 6 that you took. And then the second hit is a 22.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 11 more plus an additional 12.
How do you want to kill it?
I guess chopping off its little head there, if it has one.
The spectral head comes off before it goes.
And that's my turn. Well, I already bonus action, so yep, that's my turn.
All right. Perfect. In that case, we go up to Laylas.
I'll move away from the chaos over here. 2, 3, 4. The map go off in that direction. And then I will shoot at the cadaver collector. Target to hit. 27 points of radiant damage.
Right. How much? 30 something?
Let me do the math again, sorry. I think I said 27.
27. Got it. 27 radiant. Burns away a bit.
Yep, bonus action I go invisible again on this one too.
Right. Very good. As we go to Elendar.
We will both descend. "60 feet.
Nice.
And we're gonna do Eldritch Blast and Sacred Flame as bonus actions, using the Spellfire Spark. So let's get started. Cadaver Collector. 19 hits.
Yes, it does.
Second will miss. Third will miss. Fourth. +10 +13 is 23. Then deck save against Sacred Flame.
Okay. Let's do the dex here. 18.
18 will fail. For another 15 more points of radiant damage.
Okay. So what's the total?
So 23 plus 15 is 38.
38. Very nice.
And I will mark off another use of my Spellfire Spark. 4 times used. I'm going to do the same thing with my Simulacrum. .16 points of damage.
Nice.
16 will miss, I assume.
Yes.
1 will miss. That'll hit. 7. So 23 points of force. And then deck save against Sacred Flame.
Got it. Only 11.
6, 12, 23. 23 plus 23 plus 16 is 39 points of damage total from my simulacrum.
Alright, you said 31?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
That's
We
me
go
down.
to Tyndall.
Well, finally, there's some undead within range of Tyndall. For turn undead to matter. And I think at this point, Till's probably decided this cadaver seems undead. So we're just gonna, channel divinity, turn undead.
Turn Divinity, turn undead.
Oh,
And
the
I-
good vibe. The vibes.
And I need wisdom saves from them.
Okay, wisdom save. It's not undead!
All right. Well, I still need wisdom save for the specters because it's everything within 30 feet.
Yep. Got it. $12 and a 20.
Okay, the 20 will save. The 12 fails, so it's frightened, incapacitated, and takes 22 radiant damage.
The failed one.
Yeah.
Okay. It bursts into nothingness.
Cool.
Then does the other one take half or something?
So when you use the turn undead effect, if any undead that fails its save takes the radiant damage. So no, there's no half damage on that one, which actually surprises me a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not undead. That's interesting. Well, I'd like to get in there and see if I can't distract it a little bit so that Siora has a slightly better chance of dealing with stuff. So, Tindo will move up behind it. Start poking it in the back. Not with any actual weapon, just poking it in the back, like, hey, hey. And that's going to be my turn.
Got it. Alright, it'll come down to its turn. It'll turn and swing at Tyndall. Excuse me.
Bless you.
14.
That misses.
Dirty 20.
Can't get past my armor.
Spectre goes for Siora. 15.
Miss.
Nice. As we go to Siora.
All right. I know he's probably resistant, but I'm going to swing at the big thing with my sword. And since Tyndall's there, it's at advantage. 18.
18 hits.
So he's going to take 9 points of slashing.
This
The big
this
thing.
Is, the big thing.
Yes.
You know it's immune to slashing.
Yes, but I don't have anything else to do.
But you hit the specter.
Okay, well then I'll hit the specter. Does the 18 hit it?
It does.
Okay, and it's also undead, right?
Yes.
So it'll get 2 additional d10s. So it's going to take a total of 22.
Okay, so that we'll have that to 11.
And then second shot. Ooh, a nat 20 on that.
Nice.
Okay, so that is 8 plus. Now it's going to get 4. So 29 points that time.
Okay. How do you want to kill it?
Chopping its head off too. Its little spectral head.
Let's go.
And that'll be my turn.
Good. Then we go to Laylis.
I feel very safe over here. I'm just going to shoot again. So you want to hit for 26 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
And then bonus action go invisible again. Instant repeat. That's my turn.
She's like, yep, just like I to stay here. And then Eleanor.
You're still muted if you're talking.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Hi. What I meant to say was, I should just stick to Eldritch Blast. I think I'm running out of my Sacred Flame, my Holy Prometheum. Second shot. How much? Where am I up to? 18. $28. And that'll be a crit.
Nice.
28 plus 11 is 39.
All right, 39. How do you want to kill it?
I think I just pick off the different corpses off its back, you know? And then we just pick them one by one off until his back is nice and shiny and smooth. And then without any cadavers, he is no longer a cadaver collector. He goes into existential shock. Oh no! And I'll just descend. Okay. Shall we move forward?
Yeah, with that. The area is yours.
Can I search the area to see if there's anything of interest?
Certainly.
Find the loot, goblin.
Yeah. Looking about. I would say think, looking specifically at them, there's like a lot of like ruined armor that, like, I mean, possibly for metal and for other parts you could potentially sell if you really wanted to gather it up, but there's nothing of particular notice.
Okay.
All right.
I assume we should head towards that door. So we approach the door. Do I see anything invisible?
You do not see anything invisible at the door.
Okay.
Can I check it for traps?
You take your time. It is not trapped.
Okay. Is it locked?
It is not.
Okay, then I will open the door and look inside.
Okay. So you open it up, you see 6 statues of Vecna in lordly poses stand along the edges of this open walkway.
Tyndall, what do you make of these statues? Suppose there's something we have to do with them? Or do you think they're decoration?
Do the poses indicate there's any kind of expectation of like offerings or?
Give me a religion check.
Can do that. 24.
$24. There doesn't seem to be any offering. These are built to be in of themselves honorable. This layer constructed this way seems to have turned Cass's castle into instead of a thing against Vecna, but upholding him, and are put here for the sole purpose of torment.
Can I suggest something, guys?
Don't think there's an offering necessarily, but I honestly think they're here to taunt Cass. What was that, Elendar?
I was gonna say that I have detect traps. So, if you don't mind, I might just check if there's any traps in the front. And I'm gonna just tap my simulacrum, go detect traps, and it's gonna go run through all of them.
That's your detect traps, just running past them
Yep.
all. All right. They run
Using the simulacrum.
Yeah, they run past. They get to the other side unaffected.
Hey guys, there's no traps.
Nothing stands out. What you say?
Nope.
Okay.
My simulacrum just goes there and shrugs its shoulders. Yeah?
I mean, it seems safe.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess let's move forward then.
Yep.
Laylis, are you coming?
Yes, of course I'm coming.
Alright. Now, detect traps on the door, and the simulacrum will open the door. I'm gonna stand aside. Is this door locked?
All right, checking that.
What I'd give for a familiar.
All
For the
right.
exact same purpose.
It does not seem to be locked.
Okay. You've got this. I move forward.
As you move forward, an armored knight with red glowing eyes stands at the dais at the far end of this vaulted chamber.
What is it? What's in there? Big scary statue with glowing eyes. Okay. Well, if we have to die, you first. Anything happening?
Come in. They kind of sit, take notice. I kind of can see their glowing red eyes shift, but they don't do anything. Don't seem to be overly interested.
I'll just signal to everyone. I think it's safe. This is a great way of detecting traps. I am very confident. I'll just saunter in. You did very well.
I'm gonna follow Elendar.
All right. I follow Elendar in, and as you stare here and see the two doors to the left and right of this massive guardian, we will end for tonight.
Good night, everyone.